What's up, everybody on YouTube? I'm Chad with Charleston Car Videos. Today, right here at Southern Motor Company, we're going to be taking a look at the 2015 Chevy Tahoe, getting inside of it, taking it for a test drive, and seeing what it's all about. I hope you're ready. All right, everybody, so here it is, the 2015 Chevrolet Tahoe. Now this one is the LT package, black in color with the ebony leather interior. You know, here in America, Americans love Chevy Tahoes. I mean, they are just the creme de la creme of SUVs. It seems like everybody's got to have one at some point in their life. Now, what are some of the reasons on why people love Tahoes? Well, I'll tell you a few reasons why I think everybody loves them. First off, the size. I mean, it's just the perfect size SUV. It's comfortable to drive, that's definitely for sure. It's big, it's got room, it's got power with that V8 engine under the hood, which is a super popular motor. That's right, the 5.3 Vortec. Now, a lot of people do like Suburbans and GMC Yukon XLs and Denali's and Cadillac Escalades and things like that. But again, at the end of the day, you just can't go wrong with that good-looking gold Chevy bow tie. Now, 2015 is the first year of this body style. That's right. 2014 left the previous one out of there and moved on to the new refreshed front end. Now, here's what I want to talk about a little bit. You're going to start seeing a lot more 15 models and this body styles out there for sale at pre-owned car dealerships, because finally, these Tahoes like this are starting to get over 100,000 miles on them, and people are being able to purchase them at more affordable prices. Because let me tell you, if you went to a Chevy store right now and went and looked at a 2021 Tahoe LT, you're talking a good $50,000, $60,000 to get one. Now, still today, this is not a cheap vehicle. It's not a $14,900, $15,900 vehicle by any means. It's in the mid-20s. But as you can see, the price has gone down quite a bit, but you're still going to have to pay to play if you want to get one. But when it comes down to financing, if you're in the mid-20s, your car payments won't be too crazy high, right? We're talking in the 380s to 450s, somewhere under 500 to own such a beautiful full-size SUV. And that's kind of the sweet spot to be in. All right, let's move around, right? Let's look at it. It's got the backup camera, backup sensors, all that good stuff. You can hit the button here and open up the back hatch. The back glass also opens up. Third row seats right there. You can fold them down if you don't need them. And that's about the space you have when the third rows are up. So if you needed more room when using third row seats, if you know you're going to be a family that's using third rows all the time, you may need to bump up to the Suburban. But again, if you got 3 kids or even 2 kids and you're going on vacation, this is still plenty of space back here to fold these back seats down and get everybody in and have a good time. And I like how they got the 60-40 back seat split, because again, you could fold down this one and store stuff and have a child sit right here, or vice versa. But just fold them down flat, you got tons of room in the back. All right, moving forward, right? Good old Chevrolet. Another thing people like about Tahoes is they last a long time. That 5.3 Vortec is a great motor, and people put over 300,000 miles on them quite often. Now, this one's got the 20-inch polished aluminum alloy wheels. Good looking 5 stars there with Michelin tires. Still good tread left on them. You got the running boards down the side. Also has a smart key setup. As long as that key's in your pocket or purse, just walk up and hit the button. You can lock and unlock with that button there. You got tons of cubby hole spots to store things. This particular Tahoe has got the captain row seats in the back right here, so it makes it a little easier to get into the third row if you're doing that. You can get one with a bench seat if you want, okay? So that is an option. But the captain rows a lot of people like. Also has the rear DVD player and a sunroof. It's got tri-climate control. You can change your temperatures back here, and rear heated seats, which is really nice. Especially if you go up north and it's snowing or something like that, you can cut those heated seats on in the front and in the back, and everybody can be nice and warm. Solid, as you can hear when we close that door, and it's quiet on the cabin when driving. Also on your mirror here, integrated into it is a blind spot monitoring system. When you cut your blinkers on, it's still got a little arrow there blinking for you, right? And puddle lights underneath, okay? Keep moving through. This is where all the fun happens out up here. Again, the Bose stereo, power windows, power door locks, power mirrors, memory seats, power seats, lumbar support, black leather, looks pretty good. These seats are super comfortable. I've always been a big fan of Chevy Tahoes and how they feel when sitting inside. Whether you're a big guy, big woman, little woman, whatever size you are, you can be comfortable in a Tahoe, and that is fantastic. All right, let's move through. Now, it does have a lot of buttons on the inside, right? But what Chevrolet has done over the years is made these buttons legible and easy to figure out exactly what the button does, right? As you can see here, dual climate control. I love the lighting with the blue and red. Start-stop engine button. Audio and music and all that's done through right here. The home button. Got all your, stuff up here. The MyLink system, right? Pandora, weather, video, nav, phone, audio. I mean, it does everything you need to do and more. I like this feature here. Little cubby hole hiding spot. Most people know about it if they own a Tahoe. You can store stuff in there. Some people say they might put a Glock in there or something like that, right? But anyways, to each his own. Or put your wallet in there, something like that if you're going off to the beach. Glove box is still pretty big over there. I also like that it's got the handles up here to grab a hold of when getting in and out, which makes things a little nicer. And lots of cubby hole spots to throw things and tons of ports for charging. You got 2 USBs here and a 12 volt, right? And if that wasn't enough, when we open our center armrest, Chevy gave us 2 more USBs and an auxiliary and an SD card slot and tons of storage down in there. So that's really cool. So everybody can charge up and do just fine. Your mirrors look good up here, nice and big. Got the lights in them. Got oh crap handles to hold on to when you're going around corners up in the mountains or on the interstates. Sunglass holders and somewhere where you can see the kids in the back. I like that feature. You can auto dim this. Of course, OnStar is still coming standard in every General Motors product. So that's nice to see. Microphones here for Bluetooth. Steering wheel, you got a heated steering wheel. Cruise control and all that good stuff. Voice command, Bluetooth, everything there. And then these buttons here will control the center screen there. This Tahoe for 2015 has 128,000 miles on it and is being sold currently right now in April 2021 for $27,985. So $27,985, just to right around $28,000. All right. Does not have 4-wheel drive on this particular one. If it did, it'd be right up in here somewhere. So this one's just rear-wheel drive. But anyways, it looks good. It sounds good. It's a Tahoe. Everybody likes them. Let's go ahead and get our seatbelts on. You also have plenty of headroom, plenty of room this way, plenty of leg room. I mean, it's got tons of space in here, like I talked about earlier, where you're going to be super comfortable. I had the pleasure of being able to film these when they first came out back in 2014, right? A lot of times in 2014, the 2015 models are already on the lot the year before. And it's even like that right now. We're in 2021 and you're already starting to see 2022 models on the lot. So that's just how it is. But anyways, people loved them back then and they still love them now, and people love even the older body style before this, and you still even see Tahoes and Suburbans and all that stuff that even are older back in the 99s and the 1990s. I mean, you're seeing those box style ones. Now before that, you don't see a whole lot of them, but again, you do every once in a while still see the 95 to 2000 body style and so on. So they're out there, and that's what I'm talking about. They last a long time. The other thing too is that the engines that Chevrolet used, the 5.3 Vortec, for the most part, that motor is great. And on top of that, you can still get tons of parts for them. They still use them even today. And there's so many vehicles in production and on the roads with the Vortec engines. Parts aren't as expensive on them since they're mass produced. It's just like Jeep Wrangler stuff. You can buy accessories and Jeep stuff for a lot cheaper than you can buy Toyota 4Runner stuff. That's because there's so many more Jeeps on the road. The more stuff they make, the less the price gets on it, right? So it's same with this. But still, at the end of the day, it's a beautiful vehicle. And man, oh man, I mean, this is Chevrolet's creme de la creme of SUVs, as far as Chevrolet is concerned. All right, guys, let's take it for a quick spin, see how it drives with the transmission and the motor and all, and then we'll end off at the store and kind of end this video out. All right, so I still like how it's got the column up here, right? Very nice. I think Ford has theirs right here. Another thing too, the Ford Expedition is a very nice vehicle, but there's still, hands down, a lot more Tahoes on the road than Expeditions. That's just kind of how it is. All right, suspension feels nice. The steering feels good. I mean, it's really easy to drive a Tahoe. I know, you're like, man, it's such a big vehicle. It is big, but even a Suburban, I mean, just get in one and take it for a drive and tell me what you think. I mean, they really do drive quite nicely. It's nice sitting up higher off the ground and having more vehicle around you. That's what makes people feel safe when they're driving larger SUVs. They just feel safer having something like this with their family in it, going on a trip and whatnot. But the other thing too is to have all that power and torque that you have with this vehicle, right? Let's say you want to get a boat or an RV or a camper or something, or maybe you got an enclosed trailer, whatever it may be. The engine, that V8, still going to do really well with towing for you. And if you're just doing like I am right now, driving around town, man, oh man, it's really nice cruising in it. Man, that Mercedes is slammed. Don't see that too often. Now let's see how well we do turning around right here. Let's see if we can do a U-turn, right? See how that turning radius is. Look at that. I mean, we just whipped it around. Boom, we're good. We're rolling. So good turning radius. $27,900, right? So $28,000. If you're thinking about getting something like this, you need to think about putting some cash down, most likely. Anywhere between $3,000 to $5,000 down would be great. And, with a decent interest rate for 60 months, your payment won't be too high. Depends on what you want your payments at, though. If you're expecting to get a car payment of $250 a month or $300, keep dreaming, okay? Unless you're putting like 10 grand down on it. All right, everybody, thanks for watching with me. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, and subscribe here on YouTube. And let me know what you think about the Tahoe. Are you a fan of it? Have you always wanted a Tahoe? And maybe you drive one now. What do you think? Does Chevrolet need to come out with some type of electric Tahoe? Maybe they're already working on it. General Motors is coming out with that EV Hummer. Anyways, let me know everything you think about Tahoes, or maybe you're a Ford person. Do you like Expeditions? Why do you like Ford over Chevy or Chevy over Ford? All right, guys, but either way, this one's available right now towards the middle of April 2021. I'd love to help you purchase it if that's what you want to do. And if you're right here near Charleston, come on down and see me. I'd love to earn your business. There's the number right there, 843-277-2983. You can call me. Just ask for Chad. We'll see you soon.